The forecast with meteorologist Rodgers, and for Peyton this morning. It might not be too bad to get outside there today. I think the moral of today is it's not going to rain the whole day.
Be ready for it. A couple of showers rolling through, a lot of clouds. It's kind of cooler out there, so not terrible. No, as you're looking live or trying to at the Ben Franklin Bridge, underneath these low clouds, we've got kind of a constant little mist coming on down there. So watch for that this morning, adding to a little bit of a chill in the air, even though temperatures this morning aren't bad. A few showers rolling through today, kind of from the northwest to the southeast, and then more rain later on tonight and into tomorrow. I know it's been a pretty dreary weekend, and that's the way it's continuing. At least the visibility reports. The fog is better than it was a couple of hours ago, where in some spots, it was really pretty hard to see. At this point, you have to go down to the south, in Dover, in Atlantic City, to see that visibility. That's under a mile in Dover, under half a mile. It's only a quarter mile right now at Atlantic City International. The rain isn't much, though. I mean, other than the mist that you have out there making it feel so damp, we've got a few showers that are rolling through, but not really a big deal. It's in Honeybrook here, in West Vincent Township, in Upper Providence Township, a few of those showers rolling through. This is because of front that's kind of slipping through our area. So they're not staying in one place. They're kind of moving from the northwest to the southeast, but you get the idea as I showed you that close-up image. It's really not much. A couple of passing showers moving through, a lot of clouds. So at 11, a few showers. If you're heading to the Phils game, maybe a spotty shower to start, then a lot of clouds and kind of a cool breeze. 55 at 3, at 7 o'clock, cloudy and 54. What do you know? The rain returns tonight, Caroline. Waited so long to see it back. We'll talk about when it finally ends in that 7 day in a minute.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. I've conditioned you well, so when we showed Caroline a picture earlier where you could see almost a hint of where the sun should be, she said, that's not bad at all. I think I could see the sun.
It's not. A little bit of sun. I'm happy. That's good.
A little bit of optimism there. Yeah, we're all a little sun-starved. I don't know about you. It's been a pretty gloomy weekend. That continues for the rest of the day, and I want to kind of take a minute and show you what happens during the week. I always need to mentally prepare myself for what's coming the week ahead. So Monday, Thursday, Friday, a whole lot of clouds. This is the percent of cloud cover showing you that Tuesday and Wednesday, the brightest days of the work week. However, those days are really when winter settles back in. So Monday's high is 49. Typically it'd be 61. Tuesday's high is 48. I mean, these temperatures so far below average. Wednesday, the high is 51 degrees, still more than 10 degrees below average, even when we make it up to the low 50s on Wednesday. So although it turns bright Tuesday and Wednesday, it's also cold. In addition to that, Tuesday night, it looks likely that we're going to have freeze for many of us. I think normally we'd see a low of 42. The last average frost for the city is April 15th, so it's not that unusual to get frost. But a freeze with temperatures in the 20s is kind of unusual, and that means some of the trees that have already started to flower will start to brown. So this happens Tuesday night into Wednesday. Now, right now, Storm Tracker 6 with our multi-sweep scan and our exclusive radar site in Lancaster, kind of showing you clearly that we've got a couple of light showers. This is not a big deal, but elsewhere around the region, you have a little mist and drizzle underneath these low clouds that we saw on that Sky 6 shot. So a few sprinkles working their way through. This is as a cold front kind of slips through the area. So what you can expect today in the city, a high of 58, cloudy skies, just a few showers, not a lot of rain. A few showers here, but the rain does return tonight and into tomorrow morning. It looks like the morning rush tomorrow could be a little bit wet. So timing this out, future tracker showing at 11 o'clock, we still have a couple of showers. I think it's a little lighter than this model is kind of indicating, and that's across I-95, and maybe a few sprinkles into the early afternoon along the shorefront. So if you're heading to the Phils game, I don't think after first pitch, it's much more than a spotty shower to start, 54, but by the ninth inning, about 56, still pretty cloudy skies and a cool breeze that picks up a little bit. So definitely dress warmly, especially with all the clouds and a little mist going on out there. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. It's cooler to the northwest, warmer to the southeast, kind of a range in temperatures, with the city reaching about 58. A lot of clouds, just a couple of showers rolling through. Later tonight and into tomorrow morning, you get some more rain. So you start off tomorrow morning, it's pretty wet. That's going to hold temperatures down to just under that 50-degree mark. It doesn't rain all day. The afternoon's just kind of cloudy. cloudy and a little dreary. The sun does come back Tuesday. I think Tuesday afternoon, you see a few clouds bubble up. The high is 48, but it's bright but blustery. We've got really strong winds Tuesday. So wind chills in the 20s and 30s. And then it's Tuesday night where you drop below freezing. Wednesday, 51. It's sunny, but it's still chilly. A little foggy here in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm guessing people at home may be feeling the same way. And you can see why as you look live on this shot of Sky 6, trying to look at the Ben Franklin Bridge, but pretty cloudy out there, kind of a dreary start to the day. It's not terribly wet, but it is kind of dreary with a little mist and drizzle. The current temperature is 50 degrees, a little cooler than yesterday at this point. Winds are to the north at 9 because the cold front is already pulling through the area. We look at visibility. We started with fog in the city and north and west, but now the worst of it is south and east of the city. 1 mile visibility in Dover, Delaware, just a quarter of a mile right now if you're in Atlantic City. So that's where the area of dense fog still is, south and west. Now we've got a few showers in our northwest suburbs. Not a lot of heavy rain, but in Chester County and Montgomery and Bucks out there, you've got a couple of showers, and they're going to roll through the city pretty shortly. So we're seeing that right now kind of pull down almost towards Norristown. It's in Upper Euclid and Pottstown right now, but almost in Montgomery Township and then Norristown before it moves into the city and then into South Jersey. Not a lot of rain, but a few showers rolling through. At 11 o'clock, we see that in 50. At 3 o'clock, if you're at the Phil's game, be prepared for it to be cloudy and cool again. 55 degrees, maybe a little damp to start the game. That breeze picks up a little bit. At 7 o'clock, cloudy, but likely still dry and 54. Then the showers come right back at 11 o'clock. And it lasts through the morning commute tomorrow. So Caroline, if you're waking up tomorrow morning expecting an easy ride, not the same kind of problem we had when we had severe weather during your morning commute late last week, but it is going to be wet on those roads.
Okay, Karen, thank you.